We're here. We're here. Alright, let me just quickly unpause. And also take down the stream countdown majig, whatever it's called. My starting soon. Where did I put that thing? I'm so unprofessional. Boop! There we go. This is, I will be honest, not looking great. Loads of you who were here for the third stream know that there was a massacre in the Dragon Gym. That had nothing to do with Drayden and everything to do with the fact that the gym puzzle doesn't let you turn back. But, at the very least, I have a plan for Sharon. So I have his team pulled up, right? Let me just also make sure I put... Okay, so we... Item... Give... So I have a team... I have a plan for Sharon. I don't have plans for the Elite Four, and by God, I basically have like half a plan for N and no plan for Getsus. But that's better than nothing. So. Here's what we're gonna do. I have to swap a Rooney everyone around. That's Valhalla. That's everyone who died. They all died. Everyone other than Diddy Kong died in the Dragon Gym. And it's like my best Mons all died too. It's really upsetting. Alright. So for Sharon. I think Karl Marx is our key to victory, right? Because I can choice Scar. He opens with Fire Monkey, whose name I don't remember, and Unpheasant. So I can choice Scarf, a Helping Hand boosted Rock Slide to try to get both of them. Actually, let me go ahead. I thought I had his thing pulled up, but I didn't because I'm unprofessional. Here we go. 7th battle. If the player chose Tepig. Here we go. So yeah, then he's got Liepard and Samurott in the back. Samurott is probably going to go ahead and... Like, he's probably going to bring Samurott in, right? Because super effective against Rock. So what we do then is we switch out to someone who resists it. Like Floofball. And we can switch back in to Bug Bite and eat off the Citrus Berry so that Liepard doesn't get its Unburden bonus. So that, as of right now, is what I think is my best plan. That said, I think I need to move Relearner Carl Bug Bite, because I don't think he has it, right? He has X-Scissor right now. I think I'd rather have Bug Bite because I can seal the Citrus Berry. That way. Do I have my flyer on me, or did I literally just... Oh yeah, right, you can fly. Bum, bum, ba-da, ba-dum. So I think it's this town is the one that has the Relearner. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, so I've planned out exactly one of the major trainers. I also briefly looked over Victory Road, and I'm not, like, too worried about the Victory Road. Oh, hello. Why are you not working? There we go. Just being weird. I'm not too worried about the Victory Road people. There is a black belt who has, like, a bunch of fighting types I'm kind of scared of. But I'll just bring a ghost type. It'll be fine. Alright, Carl. I want Bug Bite. Because it's only 20 power less than X-Scissor. And getting the Citrus Berry off functionally means that it's dealing more, because it's dealing like that 25% that it would be or whatever. And let's also just rare candy everyone up. I probably should have done this before the stream, but like here's the deal. I've been at work like all day. I got home from work like an hour ago, and I was just exhausted. I just wanted to like lay in bed and watch TV with my girlfriend. So I did, and then she made dinner for me, and she's amazing. I'm bringing everyone to 45 because that's what Oshawott at. Or Samurott. Discharge. That could be useful. I mean, it's better than Thundershock. How is this a steel-type Pokemon if it's only learning electric moves? It's kind of ridiculous. What does Mommy want? No, we don't want Simple Beam. There we go. So I think we switch out Tainted Run for one of my fighting types as well. I'm gonna update the party when I'm ready to take on Sharon. I'm like still doing prep work. The sort of prep work that like, again, I should have done off screen, but like, I just started a job this week after like a month and a half of searching, and it is soul draining. I'm working in retail for the first time in my life, and I hate it. I hate it so much. So that sucks. Alright, we'll go ahead and bring Conkeldurr. We'll bring Paul off the bench. The other thing that sucks is, like, almost all of my Pokemon, when there's a 50-50, have the worst one. The only one who didn't was Rufus, who had Intimidate instead of Sand Rush, and then he fucking died. Okay, so this will be... Oh, Hammer Arm. Paul's Sheer Force, I think. So Hammer Arm is actually, like... Oh, wait, no. It's only the... Yeah, so... I think we don't want Hammer Arm. Give up on Hammer Arm, yes. Okay. I think I give just a Citrus Berry to Paul, honestly. Like, pretty level 0. We want to give Citrus Berry to, like, basically everyone. Does Nyx have one? Nyx has an Everstone. Yeah, we'll give the Citrus Berry to Nyx. I think I have one on Mommy as well. Mommy, you have a Citrus Berry? You have the Light Clay. Yeah. I think Citrus Berry is the better option right now. Because I don't think that setting up, like, Reflect and stuff. Clink is already holding Eviolite. Actually, I want Clink to hold Eviolite. Okay. Yeah, okay. Is it a good plan? We'll find out. But at the very least, I have a plan. Oh my god. What do you want? Oh, I don't care about the roaming legendary. It's like Thundurus or Tornadus or something. Okay. I don't want to trigger you. I don't want to trigger you. Oh, that's right. I forgot to make a... I have to keep making save states because of the way that I modified the ROM basically like causes crashes sometimes. It's complicated. I've gone over it in the previous streams. Now we find out, is this stream gonna be like 10 minutes long? Or am I actually gonna get to do Victory Road? What? Oh my god, Bulbapedia lied to me again? That's supposed to be the Fire Monkey in Liepard's spot. My entire plan revolved around Unpheasant and the Fire Monkey being the two leads. Because then we're going to switch out Carl so he wouldn't be choiced into a Rock-type move and he could Bug Bite the Liepard. Okay. I still think we do that. This at least gets some chip. Maybe Liepard will flinch or some shit. No, Liepard's faster. Of course it is. Wait, is Carl slower even with the Choice Scarf? Wow, I'm a fucking idiot. I should have just given a Rock Gem then. I didn't run the calcs because I was looking at this at work. Like on a bathroom break at work. Alright, so this kills Unpheasant even with Helping Handed. It doesn't kill Liepard. So I think we just... reflect here? And then Mommy's gonna switch out after this. Oh, we got a crit! So that brings out Fire Monkey. So that's the problem, right? We bring out Fire Monkey and Samurott, but like I planned on them being out separately. Because that's what fucking Bulbapedia said. And so now I don't actually know what to do because I can't have Carl stay in, but Carl is my anti-monkey plan. But he risks, because Aqua Jet and I think Waterfall are the Samurott's moves. And like Floof Ball was my Samurott plan, but he can't come in because of the fucking Simisear. All right, here's what we do. Right. We switch Hall Buns into this spot and switch Nyx into this one. Razor Wind is definitely a move. Is the monkey actually a threat? I mean, he's enough of a threat that I don't want to bring Whimsicott out. That's a bit of a threat. That's a bit of a fucking threat. What are you doing? Why would you attack that slot when there was one you dealt super effective to? Well, now Paul Buns has to go. I think Mommy had the regenerator, so we do that. Smack down the monkey. If I can take care of the monkey, then it's safe to bring out Floof Ball. But I really don't want to risk Floof Ball to the monkey. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be so mad if I lose because of fucking Bulbapedia. I'm gonna be actually upset. Like, Nyx wasn't the biggest loss in the world, but that's still, like, frustrating. Alright, I think I have to switch out again. Switch to Carl. And then we... Volt switch to the Samurott. And we bring Mommy back. Motherfucker. Carl was a big loss. Holy shit. This is all because I planned around a team order that was inaccurate. Carl's huge. Carl was part of my Elite Four plan, too. Well, I mean, I say plan in quotes. Oh my god. Fuck. I think so too. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating to me. Like, to plan around a specific team order and then have that be inaccurate is very frustrating. Please be enough. Okay. I think we seed. Sacrifice Clink to get some more regeneration on Mommy. Yeah, he only has 4 Mons. I don't even know. I don't even know. I need to update the death counter as well. I also don't have the party reflecting accurately. Like, yeah, that's another one. I'm pretty fucking tilted right now. Like, to have... Please don't fucking backseat game for me. Wait, no, fuck. Oh, I clicked on the wrong goddamn I clicked on the wrong goddamn Pokemon. So that's 4 more deaths right off the bat, one of which is huge. And, I think that's at least partially Bulbafedia's fault. Like, that's an incredibly frustrating way to start the stream out. Alright, let's actually get the party to be correct. Since you're dead. You're dead. You're not actually in the party. You're dead. You're not in the party. Where's Paul? You're alive. Oh, of course, the only 2 survivors are, like, in the same slot in the layout, too. Like, the fact that the monkey was not in the front, so I couldn't deal with it in order to safely bring Floofball in to deal with Samurott. I don't want to blame it all on the incorrect information, because, as you saw, like, the rock slide wasn't enough. Oh, wait, no, is that going to crash the game? Oh my god, I didn't F1 either. Oh. Okay, well... Load state. I'm not redoing that fight. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm just gonna, like... We're just, like, we're gonna count those deaths as actual deaths. We're gonna count those as actual deaths, but we're gonna, like, play it different just to... Like, the Pokemon haven't come back to life magically. I'm just... Well, this thing is Razor Wind set up right now. So we... Oh, wait, no. I got a Smackdown... We'll double into Liepard or whatever. I don't even know. Yeah. So, like, whoever dies doesn't matter as long as I just, like, win this. I'm just, like... I just forgot to hit the save state because of the way that the crash thing works. Like, part of it was a planning issue on my part, and also failure to adapt. I should have left Unpheasant alive, because Unpheasant's much less of a threat. I mean, if I re-encounter the trainer, it's a white. So, like, I think it's like, for the sake of not having a 5-minute stream, I'm gonna at least go back to the Poké Center before I fight that person. I'm gonna be really upset if just by spamming, like, brainlessly spamming commands, I accidentally get it deathless. Okay, good. I'm glad someone died in this. Because, like, how frustrating would that be? If, like, half paying attention... and not even, like, you know, making tactical choices to keep mommy alive. Yeah, Paul has sheer force. So that's part of why... I thought that stab might be better than sheer force. And also the flinch chance, but I probably should have scarfed Paul if, like, in retrospect. I mean, either way, so here's the thing, like, I expected it... Yeah, that's why I was like, I'll go with Carl, 'cause stab. So I'm gonna go back to the Poké Center before I fight that lady. Like, just... because otherwise the run is just dead. And, like, invalid run, I get it. But also, I think it is... I think it is a less interesting way for the run to end in... I was tilted after losing 4 Pokemon and accidentally ran into a veteran with only 2 left alive. Like, I'll fight her, but I want a team of 6 for it. Alright, so Carl, you're dead. Nyx, you're dead. Rip. Floofball, you are dead. And Clink.com. You are under the age of 18. That is a hell of a way to start out the stream. Oh my god, okay. Like, Carl was a huge loss, because that was, like, a big part of how I planned on taking down Caitlyn and Grimsley, was with Carl's help. But the run must continue. So, Blitzin is coming off the bench because he's, like, by far one of the best Pokemon we have left. We do get Victory Road encounters. I've looked ahead. I need to repel into the chamber. I need to repel until we get to the Legendary Chamber. because that one I'll get a Durant in, and then after that I'm able to get Zweilous or whatever, the Hydreigon baby. And I don't think Zweilous is any good, but it is like one more encounter, and I'd rather not like route myself out of an encounter. What holes do I have in my team? I mean, Emboar's just a good Pokemon, so Trogdor's coming with us. Yeah, the Lego Chamber is its own area. I'm also using Pinwheel Clouds to count the inside and outside of Victory Road as separate areas as well. So we'll get the Durant, we'll get, the Pseudo-Legend, the baby version of Hydreigon, that, like, fucking level 64 is its evolution time, so good luck. And then there's something else we get outside. I think it's, like, Heatmore, maybe? Yeah, guarantee Heatmore instead of Zweilous. Well, and I get Durant as well. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. Like, that's just where we're at. We're all dead. Honestly, I think Savior with adaptability is probably better. We need offense. I mean, Guaranteed Hustle, you say Guaranteed Hustle like it's a good thing. Guaranteed Hustle is terrible. Like, Hustle is not a good ability for a Nuzlocke. If you don't have any way to up their accuracy, Hustle is terrible. Oh, you're saying it's bad. Okay. So, the biggest thing is Blitzen is a big part of my plan against N because of Volt Absorb. Do we even want Flamethrower? Like, Trogdor's a physical attacker. Elite Four level cap is 52. Oh, yeah. Nice catch. Properties, I believe it's 52. And then... Or actually, let me just double check that. It might be 50. There's a 2-level difference. Black, Elite 4. It's level 50. 52 is the end fight, is the end level cap. And Sharon was 45, but I just didn't update it because it was a 2-level difference, and also I was being lazy. Like, I got home from work very shortly before this stream, and I am worn the fuck out. Like, welcome to retail. We're gonna teach you how to not be a human being. I have, sciatica and tendinitis, which are unrelated, but both very painful. Like, unrelated to each other, but both very painful. And, I need to get a doctor's note to be allowed to use my cane. And also a stool. It's a cat, yeah. Alfresco is, digging up some cardboards. I'd rather have headbutt than takedown as my normal move. You're not allowed to use... Yeah, I mean, I own a cane. And I need a doctor's... Like, they're treating it like it's a special exception. They're letting me have it because I didn't know. And I have to get a doctor's note in order to continue to use it, right? But it's like... Alfresco is the one who is living in the ceiling. But yeah, between that and just, like, the horribly dehumanizing, like, everything of it. What are you, 90-90? Chip away. Because, like, so I went through, like, 2 days of training, which was just sitting in staring at a computer screen where they were saying the most, like, corporate bullshit stuff ever. Like, for example, so they did a thing about, like, the possibility of active shooters, because unfortunately that's something we actually have to worry about. Do you waterfall before post-game? I don't think so. I don't want double edge. While I'm spamming rare candies, if someone wants to look up the waterfall location, that'd be awesome. But I don't think I think it's in the post-game. Savior, Scary Face. Ooh, wait. Scary Face is not a spread move, so it's bad, is what it is. Because I thought it was a spread move, and I went into a fight being like, hell yeah! And then it was bad. Alright, if the cap is 50, I'm gonna bring everyone to 46. I don't want to flail. Oh, well, apparently Savior's going to 47. Yeah, retail training. So I was like... I mean, they're, like, teaching how not to be a fucking human. But they were doing, like, their active shooter thing, right? And they're like, you know, if someone's displaying warning signs that they might end up being, like, an aggravated employee that comes back to shoot up the place or whatever, right? So they were listing warning signs, and I kid you not, one of the warning signs was a drop in productivity. And then they gave a real life example, or like not a real life example, it was a quiz portion, right? And the quiz was like, so they go, get this. And for legal purposes, I'm not saying what company, but like, it's a big retail chain. You can probably guess. It's the one you're thinking of. Like, it is the one you're thinking of. But, so for the training, they're like, Carlos has been going through a really rough divorce. Ever since the divorce started, his productivity fell. One day, his boss tells him, about an hour before the end of his shift, I'm going to need you to stay an extra 3 hours. Carlos says, I need to step outside and get some air, and looks visibly frustrated. Should you report this as a potential sign of active shooter? And the correct answer was yes. The fucking quiz said the correct answer was yes. And also, I probably don't need to tell you this, but it wasn't a white man they used for the example. Carlos was Latinx. No, they want you to fucking report him to a supervisor who can get fired for being a potential active shooter and then banned from all of this chain store throughout the country. Like, it's so... They also say that, declined credit cards is a likely sign for shoplifting. Which is absurd. Like, fucking absurd. Someone's credit card gets declined? Therefore, they're probably gonna try to shoplift? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna work myself up. Alright, who do we got on our team? I need to fucking adjust this. We got Paul, we got Mommy, we got Blitzen. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you're in a spot that isn't taken. Alright, where's the robot? Boop. You're also in a spot that isn't taken. Okay, Tepig. Boop. Nope. Okay, I gotta move you. Bum-a-dum-bum-bum. And I don't think we have one for a savior yet. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. It's Route 18. Route 18 isn't post-game? Oh, is that the one on the other side of Elisa's city? At the south end of the grass, across from the stairs leading west from the shack. bottom right corner near P2. Oh no, I have to go to P2 again? Oh, I know it's the correct thing to do, but I really don't want to. Like, I really fucking don't want to. Okay. I hate. Bottom right corner. Okay. South end of the grass across from the stairs leading west. Da, 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 da. I mean, first thing is first. Like, for honor system purposes, I need to fight that trainer who caught me out. So I can at least, like, pretend this is a valid run. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Okay. It was the lady, right? This one? The veteran? Alright. Mommy Paul Buns. Let's give... Yeah, I mean, like, if Mommy and Paul Buns win it, then that's, like, also, like, hey, even more valid. But, let's give Water Gem. Okay, give the Water Gem to you. Give the Electric Gem. No, not to Mommy. Give to Blitzen. Hey, buddy. Ugh. Bum ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum. You say Goobermons, but like, Alolamola's scary. So you just double into Alomola. Wake Up Slap gets boosted because of Sheer Force, right? Or does it not? Wait, that thing knows Psychic? Oh, it's like nothing. Never mind. I forgot Alomola is like bulky as shit, but like does no damage. Because like it has a secondary effect. Nope. Okay. Ooh, dive. Okay. Bum bum ba-dum. Okay, so Alomola is faster. So Paul will kill Maractus, Alomola will dive, and then Mommy will kill Alomola. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, I know Chipway isn't affected, but it's like just a move on his set. But ignoring buffs is, like, potentially a niche thing, and I feel like it's better than, like... I guess theoretically... Oh no, wait, he can't... I checked, he can't learn the elemental punches. Because I was like, I guess theoretically the elemental punches would be better, because he has Sheer Force, and I was going to give him the elemental punches, but he can't learn them. So, like, his Sheer Force options are actually pretty limited. It's like Rock Slide and then some Garbo moves like Dynamic Punch. Boom. Alright. Now let's go get Waterfall and then take on Victory Road. True, but in fairness, the Wake Up Slap secondary thing is like, it's only a secondary effect if the Pokemon is asleep. And also, like, it feels like a secondary effect because it wakes up the other Pokemon and also it doubles power, but that's like saying that, like, Brine has a secondary effect. Alright, in fairness, though, that's because Thousand Arrow can only be learned by one Pokemon, and I'm fairly certain that Pokemon doesn't get, Sheer Force, right? Like, it's the legend whose name I can't remember. Mr. Z? Zygarde. Zygarde, that's his name. Like, it would make sense that they didn't bother programming Thousand Arrows to be affected by Sheer Force. I get that, like, in randomizers and shit, Zygarde could potentially have Sheer Force, or, like, a Sheer Force Conkeldurr could just, like, randomly learn Thousand Arrows. But at that point, it's, like, not really, like, an issue with the game. In my mind. You know, it's like me saying, like, how dare this game crash every time a trainer look at me just because they're trying to pull the doubles model when they're a single. You know, like, I modified the game, and at that point, like, it's frustrating that the issue happens. But I can't really blame, like, I can't say Game Freak, lazy dev, how dare they do this. It is kind of funny, like, the reason for it happening is actually kind of funny. Yeah, Wake Up Slap is only 60. But he doesn't have a better stab move yet. What do you do when your dad is pouring off-brand Frosted Flakes into yogurt? I don't know. Is this a riddle? Does he have Low Sleep available? I mean, I'll be going to the move relearner. I'm pretty sure I've accidentally fought all of these people already. But so here's the shack. It's from TM's. It's probably not one I have then. There's the shack. And so it's... Let me scroll up and see. Wellspring Cave. Okay. Mansion House. Water Can. Waterfall. At the south end of the grass, across from the stairs leading west from the shack. So this is the shack. These stairs go west. So the south end of the grass, it's that. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, I care enough because it's like... Because here's the reason that I do care enough, right? I will hate myself forever if someone survives at like 1 HP because of wake up slap instead of low sleep. Right? Like, that's why I care. Not because I, like, have actually know for a fact it'll make a difference. It might make 0 difference, but if it does make a difference, and I didn't get it, like, that would be the worst fucking feeling in the world. So, you gotta surf. It's, like, the next floor down, right? Or whatever. Oh, look, it's dark. We should definitely use flash. Oh, wait, is there a trainer? Is that a trainer? Oh, they're moving. Hold on. Huh? Huh? Why are you not... You moved! You're not moving again? Well, I'm assuming that this one is the one I'm gonna have to fight then. Weeping Angel, that's a Doctor Who reference. Oh wow, your guys are level 35? That's cute. I mean, we'll go for Girder in case the sock has, sturdy. Oh no. Okay, we'll go for Rock Slide because even though it's resisted, like getting a little bit of damage on Sock to break Sturdy and then killing Girder. Yeah, I already have Poison Jab, but I felt like a Poison offensive move didn't really add anything. Like, looking at the Elite Four, right? What does Poison do for me? Like, in Generation 6, abso-fucking-lutely. Fairy types, like being able to hit Fairy for super effective, but like Poison is good against Grass. I do not think there is a single Grass type on the Elite Four. Cause... Yeah, there's not a single Grass type on the Elite Four. So, like, the only thing it does, right, is, like, the Ghost types are immune to fighting type moves, right? But is Conkeldurr really, even if I bring Conkeldurr to the Elite Four, is Conkeldurr really going to be useful for me, against the Ghost Girl? Caitlyn's the Psychic. What's the Ghost Girl's name? Chantal. So that's why I was like, I saw that he could learn Poison Jab, but I don't think it's useful. I don't think it's a useful Sheer Force to have on this particular Pokemon. Like, I appreciate the heads up, obviously, but my ultimate conclusion was there's no real point to it. Because, like, Rock Slide is a Sheer Force spread move, and Low Sweep is Sheer Force stab move. And with Sheer Force, Wake Up Slap is better than... Never fucking using that. It's better than Chip Away? Are you sure? Because, like... The thing is, when would I ever use Poison Jab? When would Poison Jab be better than my other 3 moves, right? Because I can tell you when Chip Away would be, if someone's set up. Like, if someone's set up, Chip Away is better than my other 3 moves. Even though it's a 70 power, non-stab, neutral move. If I run into, like, a Victory Road trainer who just, like, has happened to have a setup mon that I wasn't aware of in its level up learn set, Chip Away is... You're if you need guaranteed damage against a ghost type. Yeah, but like I said, if I bring Conkeldurr in the Elite Four, I don't think it's because of Chantal. I think it's for the other 3. Well, really, just for Grimsley. And maybe for Marshall? The other thing is, like, we've got 2 fighting types, and, like, fighting types are very good, in Gen 5. But I don't know if they're good enough for, See, the thing about niche hyper-optimization, though, is, like, in a Nuzlocke, you don't need to have the most optimal mon. You need to have the most optimal mon for a very specific set of trainers. Like, this isn't, like, competitive where you don't know what you're going against, so you just want the best generalist. Yeah, we're gonna teach Return to Mommy. I promise I'll do it. But I gotta escape rope out of here first. Like, since you know what you're going up against, unless Bulbapedia fucking lies to you. Cause, like, Choice Scarf on Karl Marx is not the best play to go in blind. But it is definitely, like, I thought it was my best choice against 2 Pokemon that are weak to Rock-type moves. Where's the escape rope? I picked one up. I even saw the little ting-ting-ting. Ground Gym, Blind Gym, Iron Gym, Master Ball, X-Defend, Heal Ball, Great Ball, Miracle Seed, Quick Claw. Black Glasses, Soft Sand, Never Melt Ice, Lucky Egg, Nugget, Spell Tag, ever... Goto with massive defense, but no physical enemies left. I don't think he's bad, though, because his passive skills are good. The guy you're talking about. The dragon. The red dragon. He's actually, like, really good for the final map because he gives +5 damage to everyone next to him. And you need a lot of damage on the final map, especially if you're trying to do it without anyone dying. Like, I think he is one of the best people you can bring to the final map, and he's basically free. Alright, no, we gotta... Okay, so what we gotta do... Let's teach Mommy Return. Or potentially Thunder Wave, because I do have the Thunder Wave TM. Return or Thunder Wave. No, because right now Savior has Surf, so I need to delete Surf. Would Return be better than Chip Away, Rock Slide on Paul 2? No, because Rock Slide is boosted by Sheer Force and a spread move. And Chip Away, again, like... Return is better than Chip Away in a vacuum, but Return is not better than any of the other 3 moves. I know that it's 102 power. I know it's 102 power. The reason... Spread moves do have a damage penalty, but sometimes you want to hit both Pokemon, and I like having that option. Like, for example, in just the previous fight that we had, I wanted to simultaneously break Sturdy on Sock and knock out a Pokemon who is in the red. And I was able to do that with Rock Slide, while also switching out a Pokemon who was in danger, that being Mommy, into Tainted Run who's immune. And I think that it is worse than Chip Away on the moveset as a whole, because if your only move is Return, it's better. But Return is not better than any of the other 3 moves. There's never a situation where I'm gonna say, damn, I wish I had a neutral, non-stab 102 power move instead of my stab and sheer force boosted power fighting move that I can hit like dark type super effective on. The value from Chip Away is if I run into a random trainer on Victory Road that has the ability to set up, it is my out. Like, what value are we getting from Return? What value are we getting from Return that would not simply be better to click Paul's go-to move, which is going to be his stab move? Because while Return in a vacuum is better than Chip Away in it, I'm not bringing Paul to the Elite Four specifically for the Psychic type trainer. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna... Oh no, not remember. I gotta delete Surf. Give up on trying to learn move, yes. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and teach Waterfall. I mean, it's frustrating, because I feel like I need to explain out every single thing about my run, like it's the Citrus Berries all over again. Like, if you don't like the way that I'm playing this, I have a link to the Discord. You can download the patch yourself and play it yourself. Like, if you don't like the way that I'm playing this, by all means, do it your own way. Like, that's how I feel right now about this run. So yeah, it's frustrating. I don't like getting what feels like heckled by the chat. Or, I mean, by one person in particular, Thoth. I feel like, between last stream and this stream, I feel like I've just had everything I do under a microscope, and it is very frustrating. Alright, who do we want for Victory Road? I kind of want to keep Blitzen safe? No, I don't want you. Because, like, the thing is, for Victory Road, I want Mons who are, like, decent, but not critical. Because, like, Blitzen is a big part of my End and Gethsys plan. You know what, actually, I think BFF is probably better than Mommy in this situation because I would rather, if someone dies, like BFF's not going to the Elite Four. Just because Psybeam. So I'd rather have that. We have Moxie on Clamp On, unfortunately. Just like random... I mean, Darmanitan's good. Darmanitan is good, and I think it's better to bring Darmanitan, than Emboar, because again, if someone goes down, I'd rather lose Darmanitan before the Elite Four than Emboar for the Elite Four. So we do that. We'll bring Unloved. Okay, let's rare candy up. Oh wait, no, it's in the medicine. It always throws me off because it's not a healing item. So that's why it doesn't feel like it belongs in the medicine pouch. Okay, so Zumi's up to 47. I'm putting everyone at 47 so that, like, if something happens and I want to bring superpower, do I even, like... I mean, it's better than Hammer Arm. Okay, and then we put Unloved all the way up to 47 as well. Because, like, if it turns out I need one of these for the Elite Four, right? Wants to learn Mud Bomb. I hate this thing so much. This thing's a special attacker. The fuck is Camouflage? Changes its type based on the... Oh my god, that's horrible! I mean, Discharge is good. Discharge is good. Better than Thundershock. That's what I said about Clink.com. Yeah, but it gives you diabetes, so, you know, that is also a serious disease. I would know. I'm terrified that I'm gonna get it because I've been gaining weight. One of my closest friends actually has diabetes, and it like alters so many aspects of his life. I mean, like, no, just one aspect, the nutritional aspects, but like food is so much of... We spend a lot of our time eating and sleeping. So if you have a disease or disorder that affects the way that you eat or sleep, even though it's only one aspect of your life, it is a large portion of your life. God, Muddy Water. The accuracy lowering move that does not have perfect accuracy. Cascades. What Cascades? Oh, wait, Thunderbolt. Okay, I think we get rid of Bounce, because, like, fuck Bounce. And then we have Discharge, which is Spread, and Thunderbolt, which is Single. Oh, yeah, I thought you meant, Camouflage on a slow Mon Cascades. Yeah, no, it does too, because the other thing is, like, then it affects your finances. And honestly, just, like, yeah, socially, because you can, well, or if you do go to the same restaurants, like, it's just, like, an energy tax, too, like, constantly having to keep track of things. Did Ash ever fight Stunkiss with his Pikachu? If he did, he probably killed it with Thundershock, like, because of the anime. Alright, Citrus Berry give to Unloved. And... let's go. And again, Oh, let me make sure I actually have repels. Do I have repels? Super repel times 7. That'll be enough. That'll be enough to get us to the chamber. And again, for anyone who wasn't here, just like as a refresher, for anyone who wasn't here as a refresher, I'm counting the inside and outside of Victory Road as separate areas per the pinwheel clause. And because of that, I know who my last 3 encounters are going to be, because if I super repel up to the chamber, then I'm guaranteed Durant there. And then, as a result of that, on the indoors, I can get Zwellius, and the outside, I get Heatmore. And that's because of all of my previous encounters, because I got Volibee, of all things, on Route 10. Did I make this patch? Yes, I did, actually. I'm not sure if you can see it. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is the encounter? Oh, it's just Volibee anyway. What is the encounter area for this? This is still Route 10, right? So I wouldn't be able to get it. But yeah, so I made a patch. It is... Try to save. Oh, will that tell me where I'm at? It's Route 10, yeah. So I don't know. I think the link is in the description to my Discord. The patch is available for download there. Also underneath it is the cheat code that I use in order to stop trainers from spotting me so that they don't crash the game when there's a mandatory trainer. So there's a channel called My ROM Hacks. I plan on putting all of the ROM hacks that I make in there. For example, it lost the poll, but I did end up making the patch for Fire Emblem Three Houses, but everyone is an Armor Knight. Well, I say I lost the poll. I guess the poll technically closes when the stream closes, so it could make a comeback. It's in 2nd place. But, like, it does look like my next stream is going to be Thracia, but we're the bad guys. Which, I didn't make that, so that is not in my server. That's on... I think it's Game Banana? You're mandatory. Oh, I should probably update the party, shouldn't I? Because someone might die. Okay, Muna. No Tepig. Where's Daru? And then instead of Audino, no Audino. And no Blitzen. Okay, where's Daru? Image. Stunky. I know Stunky is a different Pokemon, but it's a stinky stunkfish. That fit? Okay. That's... Yep, that's all of them. Okay. So if I am correct, hold on, Victory Road, because I had all these pulled up earlier, but, of course I don't now. Okay, trainers. Not this floor. She starts with a Whimsicott and a Zebstrika. So... I think we put a Citrus Berry on ball. And we just go in like this. Whew. Random trainer's so stressful because, like, my team sucks. Because my team sucks. So, we absolutely destroy this Whimsicott. Boom. Okay, now we just double in. I don't want to die to recoil, which is why I'm using strength. No, it didn't matter. Flinch. The other thing is, for the Elite Four, I really only have room for one tank, and, like, Audino is just better at that job because of Regenerator. Because of a combination of Regenerator and Heal Pulse. Because, like, in double battles, you really want to be aggressive. The longer you stay in, the longer... Especially in, like, a Nuzlocke setting. The longer a fight takes, the more chances there are for, like, just a random crit to not go your way. Yeah, Shadow Ball and Psychic. Psychic is in the post-game. So I decided, like, Psybeam is just... Because it's only one attacking move. Like, the way that, I had this particular one laid out is only one attacking move. Lucky Chant means that I no longer have to play around crits. It gives both of my Pokemon battle armor, basically. I feel that over the past couple of streams, I have demonstrated that in a Nuzlocke doubles battle, which is a, like, situation that doesn't come up much unless it's this particular challenge run, Lucky Chant is actually really good. It's not good in competitive doubles, because you've basically wasted a turn, and it's better to just, like, hope that the crits go in your favor, right? And it's not good in a regular Nuzlocke, because you've basically wasted a turn and just made up for the crit damage. But on a tanky Pokemon, and it's basically reflects us light screen that crits don't pierce. Assuming you're always playing around the double crit. I mean, that's the thing, is you can't play around the double crit. In a lot of situations, you just have to be like, if I get crit twice, my Pokemon is dead. Wait, no, oh, I forgot to nickname it. I was trying to nickname it, and I hit the wrong button. Okay. So now, again, we want to repel up. But yeah, Lucky Chant is, like, honestly, like, if my Audino had Healer instead of Regenerator, I think, even with Psybeam, Musharna would be a better Elite Four candidate, because that's... Oh, I already had an Excadrill, so this doesn't count. That's how clutch Lucky Crit is. So the reason that I don't think it's useful in single battles is you've used a turn. And even in the games where crits are double damage, it just basically is the same as, like, you know, if you get hit for free by an extra attack, it's basically getting crit. So you would need to have prevented 2 critical hits during the course of a Lucky Chant, which is only 5 turns because it's not extended by It's not extended by Light Clay. Yeah, it's the same problem as Trick Room and Tailwind. Where, like, because you are not making progress on the turn you set it, then I feel like it's a bigger problem than those two, because at the very least, if you still get progress, if you get a huge amount of progress out of the next 3 turns, then maybe that can be worth it. But for Lucky Chant, you get hit by an attack twice that would have hit you once, and that's basically a crit, or in later gens, even more damage than a crit. Alright, this guy has... What do you have, buddy? Stoutland and Scoliopeed, and it's an Intimidate Stoutland. Okay, so... I think what we do is... Unloved. So it's got Crunch, Roar, Retaliate, Reversal, which means Tainted Run isn't really safe. And then Baton Pass, Agility, Steamroller, Toxic. On the Pokemon that would have been his second Pokemon. That's such a fucking weird... It must be the level up moveset. Oh. Fuck. Okay, well... Load state. That means we gotta catch Heatmore again. But... that was fine. I don't know if the RNG seed is like a thing. Come on, buddy. Wear off the repel, please. Repel's effect wore off. It's Mindfu, we already have one, because we got that in the winter encounter. Ba-da-bum. We already have you, because we got you for Route 10, and I hate you. Like, Black and White.exe, it's a Pokemon who doesn't evolve. Like, it's a baby Pokemon that's just not going to evolve during your time. Oh my goodness. I should probably have someone other than BFF in the front, because it's just like asking for something to go wrong. Just die to Thunderbolt. Better than rolling the dice on the runaway. The thing is, like, so I didn't realize it when I was initially playing the Unova games, because my first ever experience with Gen 5 was Blaze Black Volt White. So it was like, you do eventually get Bisharp and whatnot, right? But that's because, like, the level cap in Blaze Black Volt White is 100. I mean, my suspicion is Gen 5 introduced Eviolite, so they just pumped up the final evolution level for everything. Well, now we get to nickname it. I'm chewing my food now. Alright, shove it. There we go. And you probably want a fire gem again. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. I don't have a surfer. That's probably nothing. Probably nothing worthwhile. So I'm pretty sure... So we want to fight you. Because you block my way. Lied again. This does not have Intimidate. This has Sand Rush. I brought out my only special attacker because I was like, oh, Intimidate. Yeah. Bulbapedia moment. And this wasn't even Bulbapedia. This was Cerebi this time. Which, like, is less reliable, but at the very least, Cerebi has not gotten the trainer orders wrong. Cerebi usually doesn't get so bold as to say what an ability or moveset for a random trainer is, right? But here they did. And they explicitly say Stoutland, level 45, moves, Crunch, Roar, Retaliate, Reversal, ability Intimidate. Like, I know that Cerebi tends to be, like, the trade-off is, right, Bulbapedia takes longer to fill out, but Cerebi is less reliable because they always want to have the information first. No, I agree. Bulbapedia tends to be more reliable than Cerebi, although Bulbapedia has let me down 3 times on this run in terms of who's the second Pokemon. And it resulted in at least 1 death twice. It has resulted in, like, I don't know how many of those 4 deaths were Bulbapedia's fault. Some of them were. Some of them were. And then Diddy Kong is absolutely Bulbapedia's fault. Low-value Pokemon. But the only reason I led with him is that I was under the impression that Darumaka was in the back. I think I go down here, right? I always get lost in this Elite Four. No, that was the wrong way. Is this something? No, that's the same one I was on. Okay. I think this is a cool victory road. I just have no sense of direction. Like, I like the indoor, outdoor, and the slopes and stuff, but, like, I get lost. I could look up a map. But, like, that's part of the fun, is not knowing where you're going. Feels like a JRPG dungeon. I mean, it is a JRPG. Pokemon is a JRPG. People often don't think of it as one, but, like, it undeniably is. We're trying to get up, right? So this is how we get up. Ooh, okay. We're gonna F1 here so that if the dude man sees us, Doesn't freeze our game. Okay. I think what we do is we just follow him. It's the easiest way to stay out of his sight. Are you gonna battle me to heal me? Probably are. I think we go up again and then up another time, and I thought this was it. Okay, well we're gonna. There we go. Okay, good. Well, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Okay, so we need to go up one more floor. And, oh, right. One of these is correct. And one sends us, like, plummeting all the way to the bottom. I want to say this is the right one. Yeah, because that's it. Oh, wait, no, that's where I want it. I want it in there, didn't I? Yeah, because I think I've been here before. Hopefully I don't run out of super repels before I get to the chamber. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to sneak past the Ace Trainer again. Yeah. But he was relatively trivial to get past. There we go. Okay. So it is this one. This sends us farther down, but in a good way. Then we go in here. And I'm just gonna F1 in case I run into some. Ooh. Oh, it's a veteran. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. I guess he's not a spinner. Maybe he's just to catch you off guard if you're running too fast. Okay, and now I believe this is where the chamber is. Oh, fuck. I needed to actually talk to the Legendary. Well, you know what? Zwilus isn't very useful. What I'll do is I'll try to get Durant. If I don't get Durant, then I will go get, If I don't get Durant, then I'll go get... If I get Zwilus instead of Durant, right? Then I'll... The guaranteed Durant is inside, right? Because, like, we're at the Elite Four. I think it just... Because the chamber isn't open until you get the first legend, you have to get the first legend to be able to get to the other two legends. So the chamber where I would be getting the guaranteed Durant. So there's Durant. That's what I wanted anyway. Nope. You just can't even go in the chamber. It's blocked by that rock. That's what that rock is. It doesn't let you through. You have a nickname to Durant? Yes. It's not a noof. Like, oh no, I don't get Zwilus. Anyway. Like, see, look. It's blocked off until you talk to the first one. Yeah, you need to catch him or fight. Like, you either need to catch him or fight him. You either catch him or fight him. Like, you have to engage in battle with the first one to be deemed worthy for the other two. And it's just, like, not worth my time to do that. Like, the other thing is, like, if I determine that an Eviolite Zwilus is actually optimal, I'll just go catch one and say the Durant is from the other area. Like, it's not worth my time to go unlock that area. But I actually don't think Zwilus... Can't you run from... You can, yeah. You either kill it or run away or catch it. Like, whatever you do, as long as you interact with the first Legendary, The other 2 legendaries are unlocked. Alright. So. We already know Mommy is coming with us. Like, guaranteed. And we know Trogdor's coming with us. The other 4 slots, we do not have. I'm fairly certain Savior comes with us. I'm fairly certain we go for Savior. I want one of the ghosts. And I don't know whether Golurk or Daddy Light is better. What's my Durant got? Hustle. Gluttony. Yeah, Chandelure is probably better, right? Since I don't have Sheer Force. Are there any relevant electric type moves in the Elite Four? No. No, there are not. Let me actually just pull up the whole Elite Four. And we can brainstorm a team together as well. I know I'm saying, like, no backseat gaming. I do want to figure out a team to get, or I'm happy to figure out a team together as to what we think might be the best one. What are you debating about between Golurk and Granddaddy Liddy? So it's basically just, I need a ghost type, which one's better, and I think it's Liddy. The reason I want a ghost type, right, is high jump kick. Like, I would love to, so that's the other thing, is Poniard, right? If I go Marshall first, so here's the one bit of strategy that I've thought of for the Elite Four, other than, like, Karl Marx being big. If I do Marshall first, I bring Poniard in with the EXP share and in the lead, bait high jump kick, and switch to a ghost type. Oh, Golurk resists rock. But yeah, the ghost is specifically for Marshall. Chandelure is better because faster and more special attack. So Chandelure would potentially be better for dealing with Caitlyn and Chantal. Also, welcome, Mithril Zenith. Yeah, we had 4 deaths at the very start of the run. I'm very concerned about this team, shall we say. I'm thinking that we bring our imposter as well. Like, he doesn't have Regenerator, obviously. He's got Effect Spore. But, well, I feel like any more than one bulky Pokemon is not ideal. Best part other than Karl Marx being gay. No, Karl Marx is dead. Oh, wait. Does Fracture... Does Ross evolve? Because, like, Haxorus isn't a pseudo-legend, but Haxorus is strong. Does Haxorus get... Does Haxorus evolve at 50 or 52? He can evolve by N. Ooh, wait, is Haxorus... Haxorus is physical, right? I mean, like, let's get rid of False Swipe, let's be honest. Level cap for N gets this is 52, I believe. He evolves at level 58. The Elite Four is 50. So, like, Girlbross is, like, a legitimate consideration. Wants to learn Swords Dance. I mean, Dragon Dance is better than Swords Dance, right? That poop emoji. I want to get everyone to 50. Like, I guess I'd probably rather Swords Dance than, like, both of these moves, right? Because, like, he's not a special attacker. Or she's not a special attacker. Okay, Mommy up to 50. The other thing about bringing Chandelure instead of Golurk is it's double fire coverage, like double fire types. And since there's not an Elite Four member who the fire type's, like, especially good against, Return's better. I don't want recoil on my Tankymon. Like, Mommy's job isn't to deal damage. Return is just there so that she can if she has to. But I don't want to have to choose between, like, her dealing damage. So I think you're right about Golurk. Fuck no. We're not doing an 80 accuracy move. Give up on... Because, like, what does Head Smash help us against? Like, exactly one Pokemon, and that's Sigilyph. Yeah, give up on Head Smash. It helps you sack yourself. Haxie can learn Brick Break and Dig. Brick Break is relevant. I don't think Dig is. The poor man's U-turn. Memento moment. Alright, move Pokemon. Why am I actually considering bringing Unloved to the Elite Four? Because, like, I want an electric type, right? And I also don't want to risk Blitzen. Like, I don't want Blitzen to fucking die before the end fight. And then I don't have Lightning Rod for dealing with the Legend. I'm gonna be so upset if this thing... Look at how bad this thing is! Sigilyph and Jellicent. I think we want Clamp On and Tainted Run. Doesn't tear... Thank you. Oh my god, you're right. I'm so stupid. No, Jellybean died. Jellybean died. I'm so stupid. I can't believe... Rage Power Among Us can act as a pseudo Lightning Rod. Yeah, and I think he gets it at 52. Among Us gets it at 52, right? So, in order to have Rage Powder Among Us for the end fight, like, I'm not sure how much use a non-regenerator Among Us would be in the Elite Four anyway. But I really believe that having more than one tanky Pokemon is a mistake for the Elite Four. I'm gonna use speed up while I spam rare candies. Presumably you need to find a new Zekrom out. Yeah. We'll figure that out when I get to N. We'll figure that out when I get to N. Because basically I'll just be looking at my team and figuring out, like, what we've got going on. Because, like, doubling into him might be a thing. Or baiting with a, like... Baiting with a weak Pokemon might be a thing. Okay, well, if he's not super valuable for the end fight, Blitzen might actually be valuable on the Elite Four then. I think Marshall's Mind Shao knows it. Let me look at the teams again. Marshall. So Mind Shao knows Jump Kick. But I'm not sure that's worth 2 team slots to be able to do. Well, Mind Shao's in the back. Mind Shao is in the back. What level does Bisharp evolve? It's 52, right? Yeah, 52. So edging wouldn't... Because I was thinking of potentially edging, but I'd need 2 levels, and I just don't think that's happening. I think this is the team we want. Question is the move set. So I think... I thought I had Brick Break in here. Pawnyard equals Est. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Just because the inability to evolve kind of cancels that. Let's also grab all the items out of the PC. Wait, that's wrong. Move items. Bag. Well, we don't need that. Bag. Bag. Darm's moveset. It's like Flare Blitz, Superpower, I think Strength and Belly Drum. It's not very good. I think that Trogdor is just a better fire type to bring in because fighting types are very good in Gen 5. It's also like he's a big answer against the dark types. He's weak to the psychics, unfortunately. I think that's probably I think Caitlyn is probably our weakest matchup. Do you have the Protect TM? I do. So what I can also do is, like, use him to bait Caitlyn into attacking me, protect, and get some progress with either Clamp On or Savior, depending on who I decide needs to be out front. Like, I don't have him for his Fire Stab. His fire move is Flame Charge, which boosts speed, but, like, he's there for, like, fighting gym arm thrust stuff. Well, I need to candy up. Who's the last one that needs to get candied up? Blitzen. God, not having access to Volt Tackle just, like, makes... Brick Break is an Icarus. Oh, is it for sale? Physical electric types that are not Pikachu just feel so bad because, like, no Volt Tackle. Gift from an old lady at the Pokemon Center. Let's go get that, because that's better than Arm Thrust, statistically speaking. Like, Arm Thrust has higher highs. Yeah, that's Girl Bros, alright. Alright, Tainted. Bring us to Icarus. I don't actually remember which is which. This is Icarus, okay. Let's... Okay. No more Muna. Yes to Tepig. No Daru. No you. We have you, but we need to upgrade you. You get to hear the awesome music while I'm fudging around with my layouts. There we go. And no robot. We have Mommy, though. No Paul. Already forgotten who it is. Okay, well, we'll fix that. It's the old lady. Everybody has a different red. I'll give you a trip. Okay, cool. Oh, right, Ross is one. Have a Ross. Wait, where's the Ross one? You're a Haxorus now. No. Yeah, Carl would fit on this team perfectly because he's an answer into Grimsley and Caitlyn. Ross from Sacred Stones. And Blitzen. Oh, you finished a Raw solo? How'd it go? Did he win? Was he winning, son? Wait, is Blitzen hiding behind someone? He is. Come on, buddy. Chapter 2. Yeah, Chapter 2 sounds ridiculous. Also, the fact that he can't promote until Chapter 4 means that Chapter 3 was probably kind of garbo as well. How do we want to TM? How do we want to do TMs? We definitely want a Brick Break. On Trogdor and Girl Bros. Oh, that's kind of absurd. I hate dodge-related clears. That was my least favorite part of the Christmas Cav solo. Now I feel like I'm weak into Marshall. Yeah, I do too, because he always sends that Zoroark out before the Kling Klang. Adaptability Waterfall is just stronger than Crunch. Right? Like a neutral Waterfall is stronger than a super effective Crunch. Yeah, no, I know that because I play a lot of Little Cup, and Zorua is actually A tier in Little Cup. It's kind of ridiculous. He's like the best Scarfer in the tier because he's one of like 3 Pokemon that has access to knockoff, and he's the only one with stab knockoff. I mean, I say 3, it's 3 viable Pokemon. It's like him, Toadstool, and like fucking, I don't remember. But it makes it so fun because, like, if your opponent sees that you have a Zorua in Team Preview, you can do so much fun shit. My favorite is, like, your opponent sees you have a Zorua, so they have a Pokemon, you bring in a Pokemon that is horrible against that Pokemon, and they will switch out. It's very funny. So the only instance in which Crunch would actually be useful for me is specifically against the Jellicent. Because everything else, Waterfall is going to hit harder, But because Waterfall's resisted by Jellicent, Crunch hits harder in that niche case. I think in general, I'm spamming Waterfall or Aqua Jet. Or if I've burnt my gem. So like that's the question is then, do I put Mystic Water or the gem? Jellicent, well, regardless, I'm using Crunch, because whether it's immune or resisted, Crunch is better as a result. Well, that's why I'm saying that the only instance Crunch is useful is for the Jellicent, because Jellicent resists water moves. Or is immune to them, depending on if it has Water Absorb or Curse Body. I think it's Curse Body, though. I feel like Marshall is who I'm weakest to, so I'm probably going to do him last. Alright, here's what I'm thinking for the order, right? Grimsley, I feel strongest against, because I have two amazing Pokemon for taking on Grimsley. Grimsley, Caitlyn, Chantal, Marshall. Marshall doesn't fuck around, either. Because, like, Grimsley, if these are correct, right? Grimsley will lead with Scrafty plus Liepard. Liepard knows Aerial Ace and Fake Out. So Limber Liepard, too. I mean, it doesn't have a berry, so, like, Unburden wouldn't proc, so Limber makes sense. Yeah, I think, actually, I want to fight Caitlyn for... I don't know. Because, like, that Ranunculus Moonsharna lead is also kind of scary. Everything is looking scary. Can Mommy learn Light Screen? I should probably check if Mommy can learn Light Screen. She can, okay. So, like, depending on who I'm going into, either Reflect or Light Screen. Yeah, I wouldn't do Roy solo, personally. If that were me personally, I would do a different challenge run. What's your end guesses team gonna look like? We're gonna put it together when I get there, depending on who I have left. But I kind of want Girl Bros to be alive. Other than that, I kind of just, like, don't have... Like, you know, prioritize Mommy and Trogdor are also, like, really good. Like, prioritize keeping alive Mommy and Trogdor and Girl Bros. These are the 3 most sackable, in my opinion. Alright, I think we do Caitlyn first. I'm worried about the energy ball on Ranunculus is the big thing, though. Because, like, I would love to just go, like, clamp on... Because... Do I have, like... 84 is not terrible special defense. Okay, I think we go Dark Gem. To try to kill that Ranunculus as fast as possible with a crunch. And put up light screen with Audino. Yeah. That said, I do have to use the bathroom. So I'm going to do that. And then it's on to the Elite Four. Oh, this is scary. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think this is what we want. I think we go Caitlyn first. Then Grimsley, then Chantal. And then Marshall. Let's proceed. Okay, who... 4 Great Warriors from the Pokemon League. To the southwest, Ghost type. Southeast, Fighting. Northwest is Dark. Northeast is Psychic. So we go Caitlyn first. That's Northeast. My biggest concern is this energy ball on Ranunculus. Such that I might... Is Ranunculus slow or fast? Ranunculus. It's very slow. Okay, so I think what I actually want to do Is Helping Hand boosted, Dark Gem boosted Crunch on Clamp-On, kill the Ranunculus, get a Moxie boost, set up Reflect on turn, or set up Light Screen on turn 2. That's why I want to Helping Hand it. That's why I want to Helping Hand it. Because it's so bulky, I don't want to take any risks. So it's Stab, Gem, Helping Hand boosted. Crunch. I also think Dig is just better than Rock Tomb. Like, there's no situation in which Rock Tomb is better than Dig. Okay, focus downtime. This is what I'm banking it on. Oh my god. My heart was racing. Oh, I should have given him Brick Break, but honestly, like... So now... Pardon me while I... Like, I'm gonna be taking a lot of time with every turn. Psychic, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Air Slash. So the Ice Beam is potentially a problem. I think we Light Screen, Crunch, Sigilith. Let me look that up. $103. The thing is, even if we outspeed, I don't know if Helping Hand plus Moxie will be enough through Reflect. To one-shot it. So I think we do want to put that Reflect up. I use Psychic anyway. So now Mommy's got to switch out. They were doubling into Mommy. I guess, like, because they couldn't double into Clamp-On maybe was part of it. So now I think Mommy switches out to... What's your Spadef like? Not great. I don't really have any good bulky Spadeffers. I guess Girl Bros resists, like, well, so they're not gonna Ice Beam into Musharna this turn, and Siggy's getting killed this turn. Oh, right, the full restore. Well, now we can switch back into Mommy. Oh, it was a roll. Yeah, they heal in doubles. So now the Gothitelle comes out. And Gothitelle is Psychic, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Calm Mind. So this thing cannot fucking touch Clamp-On. You know what I can do? I can break the Reflect as well. Like, let's just break the Reflect. That might also trick Musharna into just doing it again next turn. What's uh-oh? Like, now we just switch into Mommy. I think Ross was fine anyway. Musharna's not a very offensive Pokemon. I think he was fine anyway. Yeah, I mean, he could have crit. He could have crit. That is true. Okay, so that's Caitlyn taken care of. Yeah, it turns out Moxie is a very good skill. I would have preferred Intimidate. Like, in double battles, I definitely would have preferred Intimidate, but, like, Moxie is still phenomenal. So now we just heal everyone up. And I think up next... So, like, the problem is Chantal... The problem with doing that, like, the problem is that Chantal's two lead Pokemon both have a move that would be super effective against Clamp-On, so I can't really do that same strat. Because Jellicent knows Surf and Brine and Energy Ball, and Cofagrigus knows Grass Knot. We also want to give a Citrus Berry to Mommy. And give Clamp-On one as well. Alright, I think what we do next I think next is Grimsley. I think next is Grimsley. We open with Mommy and Trogdor. Liepard knows Fake Out. So turn 1, Reflect, Brick Break. Liepard also knows Aerial Ace. But I think the AI is always going to use Fake Out turn 1. Like, that's just kind of what they do, unless they see a kill. So we hope that Liepard Fake Outs Audino, so we can Brick Break it, like, unpunished. And because of that, I think we actually want a Fighting Gem, not a Citrus Berry. But we hit Reflect so that if it goes for Fake Outs Trogdor, we get Reflect up. Actually, that's a bad idea because Scrafty knows Brick Break. I like Citrus because of the healing. I don't think if the battle is lasting more than 5 turns of Reflect, I think I'm already in pretty big trouble. In this situation. I do have the Light Clay, just in case. But I think that in some fights, I do want Light Clay on Audino. Like, I had it on Audino for a couple other ones. But I think right now, I need to get in and out of these fights as quickly as possible. Because it is hard for me to put myself in a situation where I don't have at least one move that is super effective against a team member I don't want to die. I mean, ideally I want no one to die, right? But, like, there are some who, like, are more sackable than others. Well, so what if instead... Okay, here's a plan, here's a plan. We give Savior a Water Gem and just double into Liepard. Liepard can't Fake Out both of them. I think we double into Liepard. Liepard can't Fake Out both of them. And whoever didn't get faked out, whoever got faked out still has their gem. Crocodile is also potentially a problem. It is like Naruto running into Area 51. They can't kill all of us. Hell yes, they can. Do you know how many guns the US military has? Okay, so we have Savior Waterfall into Liepard and have Trogdor Brick Break into Liepard. Oh, it's going for Aerial Ace. Okay. Well, Liepard is fucking dead. And now we've Brick Breaked Scrafty. So we're bringing out both Bisharp and Crocodile. Like, Scrafty probably dies too, right? The problem is now, Crocodile threatens Trogdor with Earthquake. I have faith in Savior, but not enough to risk Trogdor. Especially after Intimidate. So I think we Waterfall Crocodile. And then... Defensive 97, defensive 109. Ross comes out. And, like, Ross can Brick Break as well. Because, like, I knew it'd be faster. The thing is, like, after Intimidate... Yeah, so after Intimidate, I was like, I don't have faith. Oh, no. Is Savior dead? Savior might be dead. Yeah, Savior's dead. That's actually really fucking unfortunate. I couldn't switch them both out. I had to make progress. Like, that sucks. That really sucks. This was calculated. That's why I used Heal Pulse. This wasn't. I kind of forgot that I could get crit. I would have been very sad. I would have been very sad if that crit. Alright, let's update the text. It's very sad that Savior died. But, like, that is just kind of... It was kind of inevitable someone was gonna die in the Elite Four. I couldn't make no progress. Like, it sucks. Savior would have been good into the end guesses fight, but we have to keep going. We have to keep going. The thing is, I probably should have done Chantal. I don't know. Okay, what have we got for Chantal? Copagrigus. I don't know what you mean by juice. Like, do you mean is he gonna be able to kill Jellicent? So here's the thing, right? Like, I can probably kill Jellicent with, like a wild charge, right? Golurk is immediately coming out then. And Golurk fucking destroys my Zebstrika. So then the question is, well, do I instead Volt Switch? That does not kill, though. So, like, what am I... Okay, electric. Who's electric gem? Yeah. I mean, it might, but also... Like, look at the difference between that attack and special attack. I'm wondering if I should do Marshall first while I have 5 Pokemon, and then accept Blitzen as a sack for, taking care of Chantal. Oh, I could. Actually. I could. That's actually a good point. So. The problem is, it's Earthquake, though, so it'll still be making progress. Like, he's not gonna... He's not gonna be attacking, like, just Blitzen. But then on turn 2... With my electric type? Like with quick attack? Like, it's still immune to electric moves. Doesn't it get flame charge? Yeah, but I deleted it. And I didn't reteach it before going in here. So now we're in this situation. It's a TM. What if I give... Okay, what if I give Protect to Mommy? So here's what I'm thinking. Right? For Chantal. Instead, because, like, so here's the other thing, is, like, Jellicent doesn't really, like, threaten me. Cofagrigus could burn me with Will-O-Wisp, right? But Jellicent against Girlbross. Jellicent has Energy Ball, Brine, Surf, Shadow Ball. I think what I want is... Do I have an anti... I do have an anti-Burn Berry. Thank you, Sharon. I think what I do is I give the anti-Burn Berry to Girlbross. Turn 1, Light Screen plus Dragon Dance. Brine could be nasty in doubles. I mean, Brine is just a doubles power if you're at less than half HP. And, like, is Cofagrigus gonna bring Girlbross down to less than half HP to the point where a doubled but resisted Brine is going to be a threat? Like, I don't think it's a huge deal. I think Shadow Ball is the most threatening ability. Or move. So I think we turn 1, Light Screen, Dragon Dance. If we get if Mommy gets burned, it doesn't really matter. And if Haxorus gets burned, then we attack Cofagrigus. Do we... Okay. I think we want Dragon Dance because Chandelure will probably outspeed us. And Chandelure Shadow Ball could be a threat. So I think we want Dragon Dance, because we could Swords Dance. But that feels like we're flying too close to the sun. So I think we Dragon Dance. I could check to see if I'll outspeed. What's Chandelure's speed? Pokemon. So Gerberos is 101 because he's got a minus speed nature. The fuck is Chandeler's speed? I don't think I will outspeed without the Dragon Dance, because minus speed nature be like... Chandeler has exactly 100. So I can Swords Dance, is what you're telling me. Well, that's good then. Okay, so I think this is the plan. I think this is the plan then. The problem is, of course, I can only kill one Pokemon per turn. Which is why Heal Pulse is so good. I'm risking crits here, but I feel like it's my best... I feel like this is my best thing to do. So, we go Light Screen. Swords Dance. Oh, wow, I'm faster than Cofagrigus. They're doubling in. Okay, they're doubling in. It's less than ideal. Okay, so we heal Pulse. We heal Pulse Ross. And then Dragon Claw Jellicent. Because Jellicent is faster than Audino. But, Cofagrigus isn't. Curse Body, please. Curse Body, please. Curse Body, please. Okay, no Curse Body. So now Mommy will heal up. Okay, into Mommy, that's fine. That's actually fine. Honestly, this Cofagrigus is the least threatening Mon. So I think what I'm gonna do is... we're gonna heal Pulse Ross again. And... Dragon Claw the Golurk. Oh my goodness gracious. And that's what the Rossberry's for. That's what the Rossberry's for. Because, like, the thing is, if I get burned after Chandelure dies, I don't care that much because this Cofagrigus is not much of a threat. So I think we just, like... we wanna, like, extra make sure this thing is dead. I'm using Helping Hand. Like, I just don't want to risk it. You know, theoretically, like, Chandelure's weak as shit, right? And, like, this is definitely overkill. But, like, God, if something was wrong, right? So now we... just kill Cofagrigus. Holy fucking macaroni. I've been trying to avoid swearing by saying holy macaroni instead of holy shit, and it has slowly drifted in my vernacular to just be holy fucking macaroni. So, not getting rid of the swearing problem. Okay, that... okay. So now we can sack people in Marshall, because we can switch out for N. And so the question is now, like... these are the two most valuable Pokemon, I believe. followed by Trogdor. These are the most sackable. Oh yeah, the vitamins. I forgot about that. I forgot to vitamin up. Alright, so, Marshall. He starts with the Muppets, Bert and Ernie. And they're, like, Marshall's coverage is fucking absurd. Well, so it's not that absurd, because Grass Knot's a special move. So it's kind of a nothing burger. Payback, Bulldoze, Stone Edge, Retaliate. God, he has Grass Knot on 3 Pokemon. That's hilarious. How long do you think you'll stream for tonight? Until I win or wipe. And I'm taking a while in the planning phases, and I'm sorry for that, but also, like, it's the Elite Four. So, like, the previous strategy was great, but it doesn't work for Marshall because the fighting types will destroy Mommy. Unironically, kind of wishing I had Arm Thrust on Trogdor to break Sturdy. I wish I'd thought of that earlier. Alright, I think what we do... First things first, we replace Light Screen with Reflect for this fight. Haxorus has Mold Breaker, that's true. Does Mold Breaker let you go through Sturdy? It does. So my initial thought was Zebstrika Volt Switch to break Sturdy. And then Ross kill. You'll need the Scarf to outspeed Sock if that's your goal. I mean, I think Girlbross is just going to be spamming Dragon Claw anyway. So, like, Scarf isn't, like, a terrible item to get, right? Like, it means I can't set up, but I don't think I can safely set up. So I think we go Scarf. Okay, here's my thoughts. If I can find it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Where the fuck is the Choice Scarf? Oh no! The Scarf is on Karl Marx! The Scarf is currently on the corpse of Karl Marx. So that... Okay, so my initial plan was to Scarf Girlbross and attack with Dragon Claws. I think I want Dragon Gem, Dragon Claw, Mommy Protect. Karl Marx sees the means by increasing speed by 50%. I don't think we need to fling Razor Claw the sock. I really would appreciate if you stopped trying to backseat game. Because Mold Breaker will go through Sturdy anyway. So the issue is more like Haxorus is going to be taking attacks from whoever he does not kill. So I think what we do is we have Mommy protect. She's going to be baiting fighting type attacks. Then we switch out to Clampon, who is sackable. Or Blitzen, who is sackable. And then we're able to cycle through our protect again. And the only... He doesn't have any spread move, ground type moves. So we can also give protect to... We can give protect to Trogdor. Instead of Tail Whip, probably. And then... No, I get it. I get it. You're fine. I think this is how we want this. The thing is, like, I said it was fine for the team building, so I should have clarified. Like, I just meant for team building. I wanted to do that for the 6 we brought in. So I see where your confusion came from. All right. I'm fairly certain, like, because the AI is dumb, so, like, it might not work this way, but I'm fairly certain they will... Like, so, the frustrating thing about Gen 5's AI being stupid is, like, any other generation, I could be like, yeah, they'll go for Audino, with their fighting type moves. They'll double in, right? But, like, maybe they'll just decide, like, fuck it. We're gonna go for Stone Edge on Haxorus, and then get a crit or some shit. You know? But I want to kill Sock first because of how Retaliate works. Yeah, I literally just said this. Please don't crit. Okay, good. But now Throw gets to attack as well, right? Oh, Bulldoze is spread? I didn't think Bulldoze would spread. So yeah, neither of them went for Mommy there. Alright, Conkeldurr. Okay, so I think we have to leave Mommy in for a single attack. Oh my god. Who is bulkier, Throw or Conkeldurr? Let's look this up. Throw stats. Throw has 85. Because I really want to get this heal off, right? Conkeldurr has 95. Alright, so we go into Throw. They're both pretty bulky. Oh, not even close. Alright, well, if they double into Mommy, she's dead. If they double into Mommy, she's... Never mind. Mommy just dies. Fuck. Alright, well... That's, like, actually huge. I knew that was a risk, though. I knew that was a risk, though. I knew that was a risk, though. She's been with us from the beginning. The thing is, we have, like, she's the best of the Pokemons, but we have other Pokemons. I want to get my speed back from the Bulldoze. So I think Dragon Dance will mean that my next thing kills the throw. Never mind. Another Bulldoze. Conkeldurr is currently -2 speed. -3 now, yeah. Because of all the Bulldozes. Looking at this. Conkeldurr knows Stone Edge. It is not safe. It's not safe for Trogdor to stay in. We switch to Clampon. We go for throw with Dragon Claw. Oh, and the Hammer Arm. The Bulldoze is what I'm worried about. He is weak to Bulldoze. He's weak to Bulldoze, and Stone Edge is a high crit move. Okay, Girl Boss has to leave now. Not killing with that Dragon Claw really sucks. I should have Sword Stanced. I got greedy for the speed. Yeah, so now throw is back on the board. And I really don't want to sack Ross. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, wait, no, I targeted the wrong slot. Oh, no. Okay, well... Oh, Bulldoze was nothing on Trogdor. I don't know what I was really worried about then. But... Clampon's dead, right? Yeah, Clampon is dead. Okay, I think we Thunder Wave throw. No, we don't do that. That's dumb. Yeah, that's dumb. Because it does have guts. No, I have the thing pulled up right in front of me. I see it. Alright, he's used all of his full restores. Oh my god, having a spread move that is super effective and lowers my speed on both of my mons. Like, this feels bad. At least I have the Citrus Berry. So Trogdor's still mostly fine-ish, kind of. The question is, does the AI take the Retaliate into as a factor? I think Blitzen is dead here to, like, any move. Mineshadow has Inner Focus. Do that. Onto the Mineshadow. Yup. I should have quick attacked. I think this is a wipe. Oh boy. Okay. So, like, I think my only out is to hope they double into Trogdor for some reason. Because he has Protect. Nope. Okay, we're done. Game over. I had to play to my outs. I feel like that was the only thing I could have... Like, the only way I could have won is if they, for some reason, doubled into Trogdor. Well, that's a wipe, folks. Doubles blacked out. I hope y'all had fun. Bye. Good night. Also, tune in, next time for, I believe, let's actually just double check the poll, but I think, unless things have changed since last time I checked. It looks like... Oh, hold on. I scrolled too far. Alright, so the next thing that I will be streaming, and I don't have a date for it yet because I still have to figure that out with my work schedule, but Thracia 776 Reverse Boss Recruitment Iron Man. So basically, what that means is it's a Thracia Iron Man, but instead of playing as the playable characters, I'll be playing as the bosses. So tune in if that's something you're interested in.